If you want to write bitchin' guitar parts, the tips in this video are going to explode your mind and build you back up into a rock machine. Buckle up and grab your guitar, because you're about to get your mind rocked. Do you have trouble writing guitar parts? Do you just noodle around uselessly every time you pick up your guitar? Good news, in this video, I'm going to teach you how to turn your useless noodling into productivity. And if you don't even know which notes to hit, just stick around till the end and I'll teach you all the music theory that you need to know without any of the complicated, boring stuff. Step 1, set yourself up for success. So you're going to want to set up your file so that it's easy to just noodle around and record all of your noodling. I like to, instead of using a metronome, do a simple drum beat. Bass, snare, bass, snare, bass, snare, and then I'll play over that. It sounds a lot better than that horrible metronome noise. Optional, but if you can, record your guitar DI, direct input, so that you can cut and paste it and it doesn't sound as garbage later. It'll make things easier, but it's not strictly necessary. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just forget about it and move on. But if you can, DI. Plug in that guitar and get ready for some random noodling. Step 2, the #1 golden rule of success. Sloppy and fast. Do not do anything perfectly in this phase.
That's wrong.
Try as many dumb things as you can, as differently as possible. If something ends up sounding good, go back to it and repeat it a couple times just to make sure that you got it.
Okay, I like that.
And remember, this isn't supposed to sound good. It's just enough to record it so that you know how to do it perfectly later.
That last note was supposed to be different, maybe.
Step 3, slice and dice. Copy, paste, cut, tweak, move it around, build it into a thing. Copy that, build that into another thing. Try to group your ideas into good ideas, and then those are your riffs. Get as many little good ideas as you can and organize them. If you got a good idea, but it wasn't recorded very well, grab your guitar and put it down properly. Perfect it later. It doesn't need to be perfect. It is not perfect yet, but get it down so that you know what to do later. Step 4. Wrap it up, get everything together, and go through all of it. See if anything else jumps out at you. Did you miss something? Did you get an idea listening to it that you didn't record? Make sure all of your ideas are down.
So we got our entire song put together and we added some drums in. And we added a little bit of strings. Spiccato is the most metal of the articulation, so that's the type of strings that we used for this whole thing. And here it is. Hope you enjoy. This is the finished product.
Bonus for Ableton users. Ableton has a feature where you can warp audio clips. So what you're doing is you're basically moving it around a little bit so everything is exactly timed right. Even if you were a little bit off when you played it, you can bend the audio to be exactly on time. Some other digital audio workstations probably do something similar to this. I know that in most of them, you will at least be able to cut the pieces of the audio clip and move it over. You might get weird clicks and pops, especially if you did not record DI. Sometimes it'll be easier to re-record the thing in proper timing, but sometimes it'll be easier to just cut and paste. It doesn't need to sound perfect. It just needs to get the idea down. So whatever's quickest is the thing you should be doing. This is all about ideas, not about perfection. Bonus for beginners. Music theory for complete beginners. So to improvise either a guitar riff or a guitar solo, you just want to hit random notes from the blues scale. That's it. Some stuff is going to sound better, but just try different things and see how it sounds. Try to play some notes from the chord that's currently playing. And if you don't know which scale to use, just take the song that you're currently playing lead over or writing a guitar riff for, take every single note, mash it together, and bam, there's your scale. That's the key that the song is in. Watch out, because some songs change keys. You can try writing songs that change keys to make things more interesting. Or don't, whatever. I'm not your mom. And that's it. Now you know everything there is to know about writing awesome songs easy and fast. If you want me to go into more depth about anything, just put a comment down below. And to boost my SEO, also argue about unrelated topics in the comments down below. Today's debate topic: should you have a photograph on your resume?